Attention.
Major Tim Peake has proven he's got the right stuff by completing the rigorous training needed to go into space. He's trained underwater and underground, and now, almost 3 years after graduating as an astronaut, he's been selected for a 5-month mission on the International Space Station. Speaking after his selection for the programme, he explained his motives.
I applied to become an astronaut with the European Space Agency because I believe for me it's a unique opportunity in my life to become part of a team that can have such a positive impact on society. I believe that humankind faces some enormous challenges this century, and the space arena, and in particularly ESA, is going to be fundamental in overcoming many of those challenges.
At our National Space Centre in Leicester, there was plenty of advice available on what makes a good astronaut.
Being confident about all your trips.
Clever, brave and good at driving.
Tim Peake has spent 14 months in intensive training for his trip to the space station. It's included survival courses and numerous emergency scenarios to see how he'll cope with stress. But surely, regardless of all the simulation, the reality of spending 5 months in an environment as claustrophobic and as sterile as this will be a real test of his resolve. To give you some idea of what it'll be like, these will be his living quarters, barely the size of a phone box. As well as providing inspiration for the youngsters, the news is being seen as a major boost for the UK space industry.
Space, it can make lots of money. The satellite industry is very successful. And space isn't just about building satellites or building robots to explore the solar system. It's also human spaceflight as well.
Although British-born adventurers like Helen Sharman and Piers Sellers have been into space before, Tim will officially be the first British astronaut. The others either took American citizenship or their missions were privately funded. But when his Soyuz rocket blasts off from Kazakhstan, he'll be focused more on where he's going than where he's come from. Fraser Maud, Sky News.